Ali Ali. Could I say it's been a while? I guess I could. It really depends. But anywho, welcome back to Around the Island. And in case you haven't connected the dots just yet, I'm your host, KT Delano. That's K as in knee and T as in tendon. Now don't hurt your pretty little brain too much about that connection. It's another story for another time. Speaking of time, while I'm on that subject, I just want to drop a small reminder for y'all today to not push yourself too hard and don't overwork yourself. Taking a break every now and then will do wonders for your mind, your body, and your soul. Speaking of wonders, we got quite the lineup of events for y'all today. So first off, there is a Independence Day open indoor volleyball tournament with a $150 registration with game days starting on September 27th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. September 28th, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday, September 29, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., with registrations closing on September 25th. You can contact Andrea Nirvana at 775-4322 to register now. Now, we got a lot of upcoming events, and with big events, we also got schools lining up with fundraisers. Now, this coming Saturday, September 28th, 2024, the Palau High School Knights class of 2027 are having a car wash right in front of the PHS admin office. They are selling pre-sale tickets for the sweet, sweet price of $5 per service. Now that's $5 for interior cleaning and $5 for exterior cleaning. And they have a walk-in fee of $12. So buy a ticket now and get your ride squeaky clean for Independence Day. For more information and if you want to buy a ticket, you can contact Giralin on Facebook Messenger. Not planning on getting your car clean? Well, no worries here. The Palau Mission Academy Seniors Class of 2025 are hosting a 3-on-3 basketball tournament Sunday, October 6th at the SDA gym from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Payment is on the spot with registration deadline being on October 3. There is a registration fee of $20 per team. So register now. Get ready. Get your A-game practice on. I don't know much about sports, so I'm not going to carry on. But as I mentioned, the payment is on the spot with a check-in beginning at 8 a.m. with games starting right behind at 8:30 a.m. There will be refreshments sold on site, and guess what? Prizes will be awarded to the top 2 teams. So for more information, you can message Lucas Souza at 775-4412. Not only that, but save the date as the Civic Action Team are excited to announce the upcoming volleyball tournament happening on October 13 at 4 p.m. Gather your squad and start forming your teams now because we have limited spots available. Only 14! Isn't that crazy? It's a 5 versus 5, no subs, so bring your A game and be ready to dominate the court. Registration will be on game day at Long Island Park between 2:30 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. with the showdown starting at 4 p.m. So make sure to arrive early and secure your spot. For more information or questions, reach out to Senior Airman Tony Tran or Technical Sergeant David Kisava. Let's make it a day to remember and they'll see you on the court. Now, last but certainly not the least, and something very dear to my heart, I would like to personally invite you to a free public performance. I repeat myself, free public performance of the We Are Family Talungab performed by the Palau High School Theater and Arts Club featuring special music by the Pacific Air Force Band. This is happening this week, Friday, September 27 at the Palau Civic Center from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. This is going to be featuring yours truly, so come on and stop by. Also, it should be popping up somewhere near my head a QR code to scan and win a 30th anniversary swag bag if you do decide to show up. It should be popping up here. I guess Sometimes the editor is just out to get me. Well, we have quite a lot compared to our previous times together, but the more the merrier. Before we end our time together once again, I would like to express my gratitude to all of you viewers near and far. Even though sometimes the occasional like, subscribe, comment is great, your presence and viewership means the most to me. And one more thing. Quite a few birds have whistled in my ear the celebration of the decades. The 30th Independence Day and Ol Hotel Belao Fair festivities begin this week. Araat a Otil a Carmelel Belao. Our culture, our heritage. Now, as I read out the festivities and events lined up, a very, very pretty calendar of the Independence Day and OBF events should appear on the screen. Now, let's go through this together. On September 25th, Wednesday, and September 26th, Thursday, at Koror State is a Palau Leadership Softball Tournament happening at 5 p.m. at Nippon Baseball Field. Following that, on September 28th, on a Saturday, also at Koror State, is the Office of the Pacific Ocean Commissioner opening ceremony. Now, I must specify that this is by invitation only. It starts at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Palau Royal Resort. On September 29th, Sunday, at the Japan-Palau Friendship Bridge, we got a few events lined up on that day. There's a cycling challenge starting at 5:30 a.m. on Irai side. Following that, at 8 a.m., also on Irai side, is the day market, where there will be food, souvenirs, and so much more. At 8:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Koror side is the first Palau Cup traditional and modern canoe race by the Sailing Association. How interesting. At 10 a.m. on Koror side is World Food Day, where there will be a plant contest, display, and sale. And then, as always, for the annual Independence Day boat race, starting at exactly 12 p.m. Koror side. Now that's quite a lot lined up for one day, but I'm sure it's full of fun. Now, on September 30th, on a Monday, in Koror State, is the 31st Maasil Belao Conference. This is a women's conference starting at 8 o'clock a.m. at the Ngar Amayong Cultural Center. Right a little long across the street at Arrowwood Park starting at 10 o'clock a.m. is the Music Jam Festival. Then finally, we will be ending the festivities on October 1st, Tuesday, at the Ngorongmud Melgayok Capitol Grounds, where the 24th Ol Hotel Belao Fair will be happening at 8 a.m. in the Capitol Courtyard. Also with a DAV or Dave art show hosted by Create Belao at 8 o'clock a.m. Then there will also be Echoes of Independence, the Rang Collective Youth Dialogue event, starting at 9 o'clock a.m. in the Rubugul Belao Conference Room. Then following that at 10 a.m. is the unveiling of the cultural stamp and 30th Independence Day stamp. Also happening at 10 o'clock a.m. is the OBF Traditional Games happening right in the Capitol Courtyard. Then, finally, at 5 o'clock p.m., also in the Capitol Courtyard, is the 30th Independence Day official ceremony. And then we will be closing the night with the 30th Independence Day fireworks, the event I'm sure a lot of us are very excited to see. So that concludes this week's episode. I understand that being consistent and the awkward dates where my face on a thumbnail appears on your screen is quite confusing. I am no professional, nor am I a pro at this, and we are learning as we go along. I'm still learning on how to balance that work-life school sort of thing, so my apologies for the inconsistencies. I do not make promises I cannot keep, but I can promise you all that I will do better and I will work harder to keep this show at a consistent pace. So that's all for this week. So thank you for our time together and not skipping and watching it till the end, whether by choice or not. I'll see you around at the Independence Day and OBF festivities, and I'll see you next time. Once again, this is KT signing off.